just empty words. Listen, it's in the wind when it's all said. In that moment, knowing it clear, giving you chance, anticipation, a chance, a reservation for needed answers, a chance, a reservation, qualifications, a chance, a reservation, needing a chance, a chance, a chance, a chance. Opportunities, possibilities for continuance, imagination, empower within, just knowing it's real. Fly, passionate flight, my energy field, anticipation, a chance, a resonation for needed answers, a chance, a resonation, qualifications, a chance, a resonation, needing a chance, a chance, a chance, a chance, a chance, a chance. Anticipation, a chance, a resonation for needed answers, a chance, a resonation, qualifications, a chance, a resonation, needing a chance, a chance, a chance, a chance. Hear a true voice, what you now say, just empty words. Listen, it's in the wind.
Yumma, yumma, yumma. I'm sitting here in my pajama. We'll call you up tomorrow. That was Katsunyama. Resonation. He did an acoustic set on the show. He's done an interview on the show. He's been very supportive of my show. He's fucking sent me merchandise. He sent me all sorts of shit. Right now, he is actually calling in. So let me pick up on him here. Hey, brother, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
What's going on, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. How about yourself?
Good, good, good. I'm getting a little feedback there from the feed, but other than that, I'm pretty good. So, congratulations on making it to the list. I didn't want to tell you, man. I knew you were curious earlier today. But, yeah, top albums of the year. One of my top picks. How could you not like it? So, you know, welcome to that list, man. You made it to my, not that it's the greatest list in the world or the most prestigious list in the world. You're not getting the fucking Grammy Award from me. You're not getting the Jay Stoney. But you made the list.
You mean I can't pull a Kramer?
You can if you want. Maybe I'll make fucking awards next year, so everybody who gets it. But
I'll try to move my arms around.
That's funny shit. So what's been going on since you've been on the show, man? How's the new music coming along?
I got some pretty cool stuff coming along. You know how it is. It's always in drips and drabs.
I hear you. I hear you. We got a little bit of a delay, but hopefully everybody will be enjoying that. We actually got someone to fucking Skype in. I don't know what's wrong with people, dude. Everybody will message me on Facebook. Everybody will fucking text me. They'll email me. But no one fucking Skypes in. I say prank me. Fucking call up and fuck with me. Something. But I've been listening to some other internet radio shows and no one fucking calls into them either. So I don't really feel that bad anymore. But, when you got thousands of people every week listening to your show through all these avenues, you expect people to Skype in. So thanks for taking a minute to call in, man.
Hey, I enjoy listening, man. Some of the stuff you say is funny.
Yeah. Lately, I haven't had as much of the comedic skills as I used to have with all the shit going on. So it's a little hard to be funny, but sometimes it just comes natural. But how's life over there? You still recording, or where we at with the new shit?
Basically, I would just spew out some words and jot them down. Kind of has some rhythm to it. Put it aside. I'll have to do something else. Because you got to live.
Yeah, I hear you.
And then I'll be listening to some jams. Like I'll come up with some guitar riffs and just record it on my little tab or whatever, and I'll come back and listen to it, and I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. So
are you taking the same approach now, or are you gonna keep the same type of sound that you had on Resonation, or
I kind of let it. What I try to do is I let it happen. Because if I force a song, it's not going to come out right. Like there's a song on the album Resonation that I did that I have been writing for a while. It was like just a real more progressive, really in your face, a lot of drums, a lot of bass lines, that kind of thing. And I shelved it. It just didn't work. It didn't work.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes you got to make a decision,
right.
But sometimes if you do put that song out there as a B-side or something, then it might be a bigger hit than you thought.
Right. But you never know. I let it fly. If it sounds like a good hooky song, I'm keeping it. If it's just not doing justice, or it sounds too much like something I've heard before, because I've had that happen before, where I'm listening to something and I'm like, why do I like this song so much? And it's, man, you hear something and it's like, oh man, that sounds too much like that. I gotta shelve that.
Yeah. I always had that problem when I was writing music. I had to not listen to other music because I tended to sound like what I was listening to. So, but not sure what you think of my picks so far for 2015. I'm actually moving slow. I'm way behind schedule. But what are some of your favorite albums that came out this year?
Definitely that Chris Cornell. I mean, I can't get enough of that album. That's pretty good. I'm not sure if it did come out last year or like at the end of the year before, but that KXM is phenomenal.
Yeah, there's been a few great ones, and a lot of people say, why do you mix it? Why don't you number them? Because I don't feel that I should be the one putting a number on it.
You can't really do that. Music is something that you listen to based on your mood. There'll be times I really want to listen to some Slayer because I just want to get pumped up, and there's times I don't want to listen to that.
Right. So. See, and there's an album that could have been on my 2015 that completely slipped my mind. Slayer put out a great fucking album this year.
I was going to go right to that. That is right up there with Rain and Blood, hands down.
Yeah, see, so it's not like I'm going off of what I thought was a great impact on my show as well. So I do mix independent bands in there. I think it stirs it up a little bit, and like I said early in the show, it makes people feel good about their music, that they're getting recognized. They might not be at the level some of these other bands are, but creativity, their creative side is right there with them. They're just not a household name. They're a household name to me, and that's why I put them on the list.
Well, it all comes down to a very simple thing, and again, this new generation has that. I'm supposed to own it already. I shouldn't have to buy it. I should just have it given to me. Whereas you and I and Dave and all those other bands that we've associated with along the past, it was all about making good music and. I'm hearing like the delay. It's
it is weird. But anyway, the Foo Fighters just put out a free EP, so I think that was a great thing that they did. And
I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah, if you go on iTunes or just go to FooFighters.com, it's free. Just go on iTunes and type in Foo Fighters. It's called Saint Cecilia, and the fucking EP was phenomenal.
I love that stuff, but it does at least put us all, like you said, it puts us all on the same plane. Knowing all the how bad the music industry has gotten all corrupt and stuff, and it just goes to show that sometimes it's not so much the talent, it's who you know, and sometimes that's not really the true breadth of the music industry. There's more to it,
right?
Not just the people who want to say they're the mover and shaker of it, but there's a lot of talent out there that just never gets heard, and it's I appreciate you even putting me on the list.
Right? No, I appreciate you appreciating that, but and these guys here, they're the Foo Fighters. They could cash in on this and make millions of dollars selling the fucking songs for 99 cents. They're close to. The Eagles of Death Metal. Dave Grohl, I believe, played drums on one of the CDs in full. And he put a name your price on it. So, so he could donate money to the tragedy that happened in Paris, at the Eagles of Death Metal concert. So he's
an amazing guy all around. Just to go that he actually, was really the first one to say, hey, wait a second, Gene. No. Rock's not dead. And number two, to even, put that encouragement out there, which I've always said the same thing. Go out there, be bad at it, but go have some fun and see what happens. You don't know.
Right. What's bad to me may be the greatest fucking thing you've ever heard. Because some people how do you listen to that shit? And I'm like, how do you not? There was people that thought I was in the world's shittiest band, and then I had a fucking, I sold over 100,000 records. So who's right, who's wrong? I don't
exactly. How do you use that as a barometer? You can't. It's really just it's an artistic point of view.
Right.
People are going to get what they're going to get out of music. If they want to listen to something that's going to have that like TD Boppy thing going, hey, all the power to you. If that's what you like. Who am I to say different? And, my music's a little bit more messagey, and, I try to take a viewpoint like you like the dark side of stuff too. That also kind of inspires me too, because I look at it as, we all have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations through our lives, we all put a happy face on it, but you want to take some of your pain and tell somebody, hey, listen, I'm going through it. I'm right there with you, but here I am. I'm still trying to dig myself out of it, or whatever that message is you're trying to portray, But again, everybody's different.
Yeah, everybody's different. I mean, I don't like fucking Wham and George Michael, but there's millions of people out there that do. He's a good songwriter. He's good at what he does. It's just not what I prefer to fucking listen to. So it's just one of those things.
You're also a musician, so I would take it that we're always going to appreciate the musicianship side of it.
Right.
We're going to know who